Hi, I'm Kim Richardson, and I help you break down genealogy brick walls. Today, I want to talk about using user contributed notes on different genealogy websites to find tiny little clues that you may not see anywhere else. These are notations or contributions that were made by people who are users of that website, but it may not be an official record and it may offer you good information and clues that you can follow to find genealogy answers. Pretty obvious one is Find a Grave. Find a Grave offers this space here in the middle where people can write in different things. Sometimes it's an inscription, as you see here. Sometimes it's an obituary that they post or information about the ancestor that they write themselves and post in this area. But another place to look for user contributed information is down here where flowers can be left by the users of Find a Grave. When you click on these links, it will take you to the profile of the person who left that flower, and you can reach out to them and ask them if they are a fellow researcher of this person or maybe they are related to them. A really neat place to look is on the profile page of family trees. If there's a gallery section where users can upload photographs or scanned images, you will sometimes not only find really neat photographs of your ancestor, but you could find things that they had in their research notes that they have scanned in and uploaded, and these may not be available anywhere else. For example, on this one, I was able to find multiple pages of a handwritten genealogy for this family. Another place to look for user contributed notes are on obituaries that are online. Now, this is an example obituary provided by legacy.com. But on here, you see that there's a place for the obituary, but there's a place to click where you could go to an online guest book. Go check those people out and see who has left a note about this ancestor and what they say. Maybe they are offering memories of growing up with this person, or maybe they say that this person was their cousin or their aunt or their grandmother or something like that. And you can follow that information to find more information as well. And then I wanted to give you a personal example of how I got started using user contributed notes in genealogy. I found this memory book that belonged to T.S. Richardson from Roscoe, North Carolina. I found this in an online auction and I purchased it because it had the last name Richardson. And I thought, I'm just going to see if maybe this is my family. I have family from the North Carolina area. So I thought I might get lucky. And after I got the autograph book, I realized that this is not my family. But I started researching this T.S. Richardson, and I found in his 1930 census record on Ancestry, someone has offered an alternative spelling to what was indexed. And when you find these user contributed notes like this, they'll usually be in square brackets on the person's profile, on the profile page for the record itself. All of these in square brackets have been sent in from other users or have been suggested as corrections. But some of these you can click, and when you click it, it will pull up for you who submitted this correction and when they submitted it, and any notes that they put in there as well. And so I was able to click on this user information and connect with the grandniece of Thomas Richardson, who was the owner of that journal, that autograph book. And I was able to return this treasure to that family. She is a professional genealogist and was researching this particular person coincidentally at the time that I found the autograph book. So it was a real treasure for her. But the lesson here that I learned was to make sure that we're clicking on these user contributed notes and investigating that as much as possible, because those are likely going to be contributed by someone who is also researching that person, and it could offer you some really great information. Hey, please hit that like button down below. It helps more than you can know, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.